Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here, and welcome to a brand new series called ASMR Times with Scar. And we're on a great big island with a disco squid bouncing off in the distance as we prepare for an adventure. Our first adventure is to find land as we're on an island, a distant island with a delightful little bush and a big stout tree and a hot tub. So let's start out our adventure by tearing out this tree and building a boat that will send us on our adventure. Going to start out our crafting next to our happy little bush, and we're going to take our planks and we're going to slide it all the way up and grab ourselves a boat and make ourselves a stick and, of course, make our first pickaxe. That makes me very happy to make a pickaxe. And now we have a sword. And there we are. Let's take our bench and get on our boat and head off into the blue ocean. Wave goodbye to our ocean friends and head off into the wild blue yonder to hopefully find a land. Land ahoy, my friends, as a dolphin sends us into our new home. We can choose between a savanna, mountains, or even a birch forest. A birch forest is going to be our start, and then maybe the mountains. Look at our little friend over here, the pig. I'm going to name him Frank. Frank the pig. Frank the pig is a nice pig. It's starting to get dark, and the children are coming out. I'm scared of children. They are very scary. They try to kill me. But if I hold very still, they can't see me, or can they? Somebody told me that, but I think it was a lie. Apparently the children can swim, or maybe not. He seems to be drowning. A big green guy out in the distance. I'm gonna run into this cave. Apparently, it's a cave hot tub, but coal will light it up, so we don't feel so alone here in the dark. Our hot tub is a little more lit up now, so let's go into our crafting bench and make a shovel. And now let's make an axe. Going to start harvesting some cobble now. Now we can make a cobblestone pickaxe and hopefully head underground soon to stay away from the scary people above. Where we're going, it's going to be very dark, so as much light as possible we can bring to these dark depths is better. I am very hungry and need sustenance to maintain our adventure, but unfortunately it's dark and there are spiders, creepers, and children about. So we will wait in the comfort of our hot tub. While we wait, let's get some cobble for a furnace to cook Frank with. Daylight is finally upon us. Let's head out on another adventure and hopefully find Frank. I hear him. Did you hear him too? Let's stay in the happy little bush. Oh, Frank. I am so hungry, Frank. Come back here, Frank. There we go. Delicious meat. Let's stop here at this hot tub, jump inside, and start cooking up some new food for us. The farmyard friends have given us plenty of a bounty, and we will thank them for that. So we will start cooking up our food for the day, and that will fuel us for adventure underground. Let's have something new. As the sun sets and the stars materialize above our heads, we will have a restful night's sleep. Just need to get a little closer. A beautiful morning, my friends. We are going to now go deep underground and find ourselves some iron and other wonders that lurk beneath our feet. Deeper and deeper we go. Underground, below us and above us, it sounds to be lava. It's dangerous, but I know we can do it as long as we believe in ourselves. An abandoned mine shaft full of dangers but wonders all around every corner. Should we explore? Should we continue on? Let me know. That's a mean skeleton. put down a bed. Well, apparently not. There we go. Now I'm gonna make a crafting bench area with furnaces that will hopefully fuel our expansion into the world with iron tools and armor. Apparently I found the red ropes. We can't harvest that until we have iron. We've acquired new hardware where we can be powerful now with armor and tools to take us to the next level. We've unlocked the Book of Knowledge. From this we can craft our custom tools to go deeper and deeper, harvesting as much coal as we can before we head back up to the surface. We now have a decent amount of armor and a little bit of hard diamonds! Excuse me. Diamonds are forever emeralds, so we can visit one of the delightful villages and trade with our village friends. Diamonds once again. We are striking rich. A little creature lives in the walls here. Sadly, he is a mean little creature that I must slay. Hopefully he learns his ways. This looks like his other little friend. Trying to eat the blue beans. But the blue beans are ours now. With all the shiny things in our inventory, I think we can come out of the mines after we smelt down a little smooth stone for our house. Carrying all of our riches from down below, we're heading to the light, to the fresh air above, to set out for our home, which I think we can find in a delightful valley just behind us here in the roofed forest as a backdrop for it. Amongst the chickens, we'll construct a beautiful house in this location. So let's get some dark oak, some oak, and start building. The sun raises above our new spot, so let's start crafting. I'm gonna make some andesite blocks and some smooth stone bricks, and these will be our foundation. And we're gonna run those over here, and we're gonna make a little spot for a door, and we're gonna run those 3 blocks like that. And you know what, we're gonna bring these all the way across like so. And then we'll come back, and we'll break this block, and we'll add another one there, and another one there, and a little more over here. And we'll stick in just a little bit of smooth stone. And that gives it so much variety. I really, really like this method. And we'll make a giant box, and we'll live in it. Grabbing some scaffolding blocks now that we have our foundation built. It's 3 high to make a basement level. And what we're going to do now is we're going to get out our scaffolding and hop up all the way to here. Grab out our dark oak logs, and we're going to make just a couple side pieces, and we're going to grab those. We're going to place one more scaffolding block, and we're going to go all the way around and make a nice big perimeter, and that's going to allow us to make our second story to our house. And hopefully, once we're complete with this house, the chickens that surround us will be happy to have us as a neighbor. Our house has tiny mistakes here and there, but it is starting to come out. These little mistakes will not stop us from making our house. So now what we're going to do is we're going to stripify the logs and make this house very beautiful. Making our little windows in our house now. We're making some giant windows here in the front to really make this house stand out. Outside here on the right side we have little windows. Where we're going to work next is in the interior to give ourselves a floor and a ceiling. Now that we have our house stripified, we've made little windows in the walls there to let light inside. And now we're making our roof so when the winter comes we don't get cold and the rain doesn't come inside. Our little chicken friends will soon have a pasture on the side of the house, so they have somewhere to live too. I'm gonna need a little bit more dark oak wood soon, so we'll head back into the forest, and hopefully the trees give us a little bit more wood. Our house looks like a villager face at this point. It's got its little nose here in the center, and its little eyes and its mouth down below. Let me know what you guys think. Does it look like a villager head? Now we have a little floor inside here where we need to build a staircase up into our second floor and also put a floor down into the entry level. I want to take some fence posts and run them along here, and I think we'll make a little pen over here for our chickens to live. A little bit of more furniture and detail, and we'll finally have our little house. Welcome back, and we now have a delightful little house here in the meadow with its stripped logs and its mixed stone at the bottom and its face. It still looks like a villager with its eyes and its big nose. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. Off to the side here we have a pig. Its name is Frank II. Its father once sustained our life at the beginning of this world, and now its offspring will be our pet, and we will keep it alive for as long as we live in honor of Frank the original. The chickens that were going to go here, I ate them. So that's why Frank's here. Let's go in now that it's getting dark and close the door because the baddies will be here soon. And before we go off, we can sit in our delightful little chair here and watch our friend Frank out in the pasture. That's my only entertainment here. I'm all alone. It's scary. Help. Anyway, let's go upstairs and we put in some artwork. We have three paintings. This one represents life. We are all just a skeleton in a pan spinning around the sun with no control. That's what I feel. And over here, we have Donkey Kong. Because it's a good game. And that's Scar. Scar in the ancient times to remind me that I'll always get old and to take life by the reins and live it to its fullest. And no glass on this window. It makes it really cold at night. And that's my house. I hope you guys enjoyed Scar's ASMR adventure as we built this house. And I really, really hope you guys enjoyed your April Fools. We'll see you next year.